Hello everyone, welcome back to Prince Nikki's channel. Thank you for joining us today. It's been a while that we've brought you an update on our own house building project. So yeah, it's quite an exciting moment. We have finally got the windows fitted.
Yes, we got windows.
So we're now officially watertight.
Yes, watertight.
Doors, windows and the roof. So it's an exciting milestone and we're looking forward to bringing you the update. Obviously on our channel we've brought you a few window videos over the past 2 years. Obviously the first one being when we was looking into the prices, and then the second one was when we was in Ghana in Easter, when we was looking at the different prices and things of the windows. We will bring you a few different videos on the windows. Today's video is about the installation phase 1. We did have the guys come back to do a couple of the snagging due to them running out of time. It was a very long day, wasn't it?
Yes, it was a long day indeed. They started about 7 o'clock, didn't finish about 6:30. I had to ask them to stop because I was worried that when there's no light on site, to continue to work in the dark. As you will see in the last very end video, they had to stop and come the following day. So I did a full snag, desnag, and then they have to go back a couple of times, Nikki said. And in the next couple of videos on our property, we will show you how we snag and desnag and all the works that we have additional work we have requested for them to do.
So after much deliberation, we went for double glazed casement windows. If you want to watch our shopping video where we looked at the different options for the windows, do head over to our channel and you'll be able to see. Enjoy the walkthrough.
Yeah, today's our window install day, and the guys for Vista are here. They just start doing the installation. These are the windows. We're giving a free upgrade to these bigger frames. And the windows are being installed today. They're all double glazed, and yeah, I'll just take you around to see what they're doing. So that's some of them on the side here. So, yeah. Yeah, so all of them have got netting system. So as they are free panels, they all got their individual netting system. So you can get rid of the mosquitoes. I'm just not very sure why there's no protection on the floor, where they put them on the floor. So they'll be prone to scratches, but we'll see when it's all done. There are a few snacks that needs to be done. I've already spoke to their manager who's in charge here today. So I'll take you around when Mike comes and tell you some of the snacks we have and then what we need to do about them, really. So the team is effectively working on this side of the house currently. And when it's finished, I'll show you what it is. Today we're back on our own projects, and we're having our windows installed today by Alvista. Some time ago, we did some window comparison whereby we talk about company A and B. We decided to go with Alvista, and I know since then we did that video, there'll be so many people who have purchased or bought their windows through Alvista, and they are happy with it. So we having our windows installed today. It's a double glazing system, and I have been around the windows. There are a few snags and stuff that needs to be done to it to be the level I expect. So what I'm gonna do is when I have a chance, I'll speak to the guy in charge of the installation today. It's Kobe, and we can run through some of the snags I think we need to correct and how they're going to correct it. The day of the installation. And one thing I'm not a big fan is Kobe is, I know Henry said was giving me an upgrade to the bigger frame. But I'm not a big fan of it. Okay. Because to me, when it's just too big for me. I would have I thought it was just the same as this. I didn't know it was this much big. So I'll see when it's all finished to see how does it look like.
To look nice, very, very nice.
Yeah. So one thing also could be what I was talking to you about is the seal, isn't it? The seal around here.
Yeah, sure.
Because ideally I would have see this one is short, but you see because there's one here inside here.
Yeah, sure.
Because I would have expected that to continue there. Because in Ghana you need this for the dust proof. And so all this one is that the finish, or you're gonna
We are going to seal that side.
you're gonna seal this side?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if we go here, I saw some stuff that I want to talk to you about. So why is it that they don't do the installation before they remove the wrap?
You have to take the wrap off before you store it.
Right. Because also this is like this. We got this gap, like this one. This one is flimsy.
This one we have it fixed. We put it back, and then maybe we put a silicone around it. We work it out with silicone.
So because when I went around, see the 31 switch got like this.
This ones.
Yeah, these gaps.
We apply silicone around those sides. Just erase.
There's two here, which is the gap is a bit bigger than our expect. Which is I think here. Here. So this is too big for silicone, isn't it?
Yeah. But with this one, we take this one off to replace it.
So some of them is like the flashing, and it's
not that straight. We work it out. We work it out before we work it out.
So it's the reason I'm asking this because most people who have their window installed would not be in a country.
Understand.
So how do we make sure that what you install, the person is gonna be happy with it? You will not see any gaps.
We make sure that we take care of all the gaps before we leave site. That's how we do it.
Yes.
So
what happened here? Because even here, when I open that window, you can see there's a gap in the frame.
45.
Yeah, the 45.
Yeah,
My
we
side.
so I saw out before.
But then that's more work because even this is like there's still this side is good, but this side is like the gap is so is this just slot in this bit?
Yeah, that's how it's been slotting.
Yeah.
The bottom one.
What do you install those are the ground first before the up?
No, we are doing both up and down. We have a team doing the top, we have another team doing the down too.
Right. Yeah. I think to me what I just got to get my head around is the big frame. The window itself. Because I know I sent a photo to Henry before, one of the things you install.
Okay.
But I didn't know that this was bigger than this.
It's the same thing. This is the triangle version, this is the T version, this is the
Yeah, but you know when you look at that big.
other side.
Yeah, because I would have expected, maybe if it's a system, I would have expected to have a bit more glass than this. But it will grow on me. It'll grow on me. It's you got a lady in your team.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I see them a couple of times on your site.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they are installing the windows. So yeah, it's good. It's good. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. Cut now. What you see now? Oh.
When I recall office.
center, you have to put something around it so at least to hold it.
What, like a washer?
Yeah, like a washer.
So this stays here. This one is doesn't look good.
And this one goes inside the wall, so they won't see. Yeah.
Yeah. So what is this window system? What is this as a system?
There's a projected window being a home.
No, I mean by so you got is it K whatever, K55 or
There's a triacle version.
Triacle version. Okay. Okay. Because it's sometimes people want to say, I want the same type, then they know what they're looking for. Yeah, I think although we are now watertight, we still got a lot of work to do before we can actually say we finished to a level that we can go and stay, can't we? Isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the lucky thing is we're quite laid back people. So I think once we get to a certain stage, we're happy to be there and staying there. Yeah, we've done it before and we'll do it again, won't we, Prince?
Definitely. I like to do a lot of stuff myself, DIY. It fits all my kitchens myself. A lot of the stuff I want to be hands-on person. So yeah, it will be good just to go. Now we can stay there when the task is done. Then you can begin to do stuff little by little.
I actually like shopping around for the things and actually being part of putting things together. So I do enjoy that kind of stage. I do like watching this footage from this angle because I can get a real good view of how things are coming out. Obviously, this time around, Prince just went for the windows as that was his main task, to go and watch the windows installed. From the onset, we always said that when it comes to certain stages, we need to be there, and windows, because they're quite fragile in terms of making sure you get the quality that you wanted. We always wanted him to be there to check things and make sure that it's all done exactly how we want it.
I think the qualities is very key. It's like as we said at the beginning, we're gonna show you how we snag in this snag. It's just that 5% where you're looking at critical eyes. It's just to make sure everything is on what you expect.
So initially, when we had the window scheduled in, they said it was going to take about 2 days. It actually ended up being a very long one day. However, they had to come back because, as Prince said, it got after 6 o'clock and it was dark. And there's just no point trying to fit windows when it's dark. It's a long day, people are tired, and then you get into a situation where things can start to be rushed and the detail is not there. So they finished and then they returned on another day to finish and to make some corrections to a window that was prepared that was incorrect. So they come back to change that. So as obviously on the video here, obviously they're working the way they do one side at a time. It's nice to see the plan come to life. What I actually did when we decided on the windows is I wanted the windows to be in a very specific way so that when you're inside the house, you have the security bars. But what I was trying to do and aim is that the security bars are almost kind of blended in with the window frame. So I tried to make sure that as much as possible they're overlaid with the design of the window.
I think when she says she has tried to make is she drew them. I'll show you. She drew every single window, where it should be, where.
Yes, I was basically micromanaging. So I drew every window. I gave them all letters. This security bar. This is where the window needs to be broken. This is where the vertical and horizontal bars are. We was quite specific in we wanted the casements, we wanted them opening from the side, from the top. But at the end of the day, if you're building a house from scratch as a self-build, you want the house to be what you want it to be at the end of the day. Otherwise, I will go to a developer and buy a house. So we got what we wanted. It takes a lot of time. As I said, I drew every window, the security bar and the window on top. And you'll see in a later video that actually when you're on the inside of the house, the way they've turned out, I'm really pleased with, because once it's been resprayed, the security bar and all the decorating's done, because they're white, actually it's minimal intrusion. So I'm really pleased with how far it's come out so far?
Yeah, it came out nicely inside. Everything just lined up to where the bars are, which I think they did a great job in terms of achieving what you drew and what you end up to be.
Yeah, it's come out nice. You'll
Yeah.
see on the video, we've also got a neighbour building. We have a neighbour.
It's building our speed. So
Yeah, it's actually a friend and a neighbour. So we're going to have
Yeah.
our friend living next door to us as well. So that'll be very nice to have someone always on hand. They actually live there as well on the ground. So it's nice.
And I must also say, all during the process, anything that I point out that is not quite right, quickly get addressed to. And I've said that was quite, how do you say it, reassuring.
Yeah.
That anything I raise, it get quickly addressed by the guy on site.
But also, Prince, I will say from the beginning, Henry at Ala Vista knew that what Prince does for work. And I gave him a heads up that Prince is a tough customer. I actually told him Prince is a tough customer and he will make sure that he checks everything. Prince's driving skills is quite fun, isn't it, here?
Yeah, I got my learner's license. I'm getting better.
So yeah, the customer service and aftercare at Ala Vista, to date, we're quite pleased with. Obviously, no build project runs without any hiccups. As I said, there was a window that was incorrect, but you can't always get everything right first time. The window was timely corrected and they came out and they fitted the window. It's just one of those manufacturing things. It was one of the front feature windows there was no break in it, so they came to fix that.
Yeah, I actually preferred that one be without no break. I guess that was the original idea, but then they said the windows, because we went for double glazing, there needs to be a break in it. So to me, if there were all the 8 in the front that didn't have a break in it, I would have said, oh, fantastic job.
So now we're leading back to site with Prince with a further update towards the end of the day.
So hello everyone, a bit of update. It's about 2:45 and we're halfway through the window installation process today. What me, Mike and myself are doing now is going around doing some pre-inspection, pre-completion inspection, effectively snagging to make sure what are we not entirely happy with, what we need to discuss when it's offered to us as complete. So as you know, they're still doing the installation. There's a few bits and stuff they need to snag. So we're just going around with our critical eye to see what are we not happy with. So you see this window, it doesn't shut properly.
You can see the top there.
Yeah, there's a gap here, but I spoke to the guys already. Say they need to adjust the hinges. The hinges need to be adjusted, and also you can see there are pieces here whereby it does not flash as you expect it to flash. But these are some of the stuff. In terms of the sealant, there's a bit of shrinkage around the edge, which can let dust in. But those are some of the things we will discuss with them when we go through. This one, they all have similar issue. This one closed nicely, but then there are some chips here.
And then one problem that I've seen is the joints. The joints, you can see the joints.
Yeah, you can.
That's not a well.
Yeah, but you can't. You cannot weld the joint. Is I don't know if it's where the screws are, so there's a bit of bump, but I think it's for what it is. It's okay. That's some of these. There are some silicones and stuff that needs to be cleaned. So as I said, they've not tell us they finished yet. They said they'll sort everything out when it's finished. So this is just we go in before to see what issues we can find. Then we know what to look for when it's offered to us as complete. So here, yes, some areas you got no issues with that perfectly. But I think it's because you got different hands working on it. So, but all in all, it's coming along. The sealant is great. This one is nearly there. I can't see any shrinkage around the sealant. So, yeah, good, good. This one, this is the one we picked this one up earlier. It's meant to be the same style as this, but I think that there was some miscommunication in terms of the style. So Nikki did some very good sketches. It will be on the screen now to say how each window to look like. So this one is not. It's waiting. I think this is the one.
Yeah, this is the one's going to
Oh,
the
that one.
up
That
there.
one is going up there.
Okay.
It's going up there. But here, there's some tightening and stuff need to be done to get it as it should be. This one still, yeah. I think the gaskets, some of them are perfect. Some of them got a bit of work to be done. So that this gasket is perfect. That's a good gasket there. So yeah, I like that. But then you got a bit of gap here that needs to be sealed on. Actually, the person who fixed this gasket did a very good job. It's better than all of them, except that this 90 degrees. I can only see that the 90 didn't return well, but this is the best one I've seen so far. So shout out to whoever did this window. He's the best guy. Yeah. So I think this one too. Yeah, the gasket is not bad. You can see, but there's more sealing gets to be done between the joints so that it's completely dust proof. But the problem with our country, our beloved country, is the dust, because we got a lot of untarred roads. So I'm glad that they spend some time to make sure everything is all sealed outside. So yeah, it's all looking good. It's looking good. So we just coming to the front now. So this is the front. The bottom ones have been installed. Then again, there is a bit of miscommunication here too. So where we were ordering the window originally, we want just all this just to be like that. Actually, that's how we want all the windows to be, the front ones. But we were told they were too heavy because we went for double glazing. We needed to break them. So this is the design Nikki came back with. But then there was a miscommunication. One of these that installed here is a full panel what we originally wanted. So this will have to be changed. So here I just pick out this gasket here is not in well, but we will wait and it's offered
Until
to us.
Finish,
we can't say it's not right when they will not tell us they finish. So far so good. This one is in. I think when we were inside, we had a lot of fresh air coming in. So I think it's worth the money to spend a bit more money to do the casement. Oh yeah, it's cheaper than. Sorry, it's more expensive than
the one sliding, that you bro.
The sliding. But I'm just happy that we went for this. You can have all your windows open, and then you can see there is a proper security mosquito net here. This is something me and Nikki was talking about. We were not sure if it got a full mosquito net or just one side. But I'm glad that it's got full mosquito net. So when there is light stuff, which happens very often, I can still enjoy my house and have a good night's sleep. This one too. This one come out very nicely, isn't it?
Yeah.
We were discussing already either we block here.
But the way they have done it's very nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
So Project Kofi, he want to block his.
But we are not going to block
it. You block it. Then you do what the client wants.
No, we are not going to block it.
You do what the client wants. So this is our utility room. Actually, this one Nikki wanted just a one paid window, but this is alright. It matches the house. This one needs some silicons to be done, but as we said, we wait. Alright. And this is our lunch area in the kitchen. Also done. Mark is far away from me, and our sliding doors are also being fitted. All this also comes with how do you call it? Security net. Also comes with security net. So I think it's nearly done.
So this is the sliding door.
Yeah.
To the kitchen hall. Oh,
No, this is the lounge. So this is where
okay.
there's a TV here. So this is
Okay.
where I chill when the Formula One is happening. This is where I'll chill and be watching my Formula One. And the dining table is here. The kitchen is in the corner there. That's the plan. So yeah, so far so good. We'll wait until everything is handed over to us, say complete. Then we can run over and say what we are not 100% happy with. Yeah. It's just coming to 6 o'clock now, and as you can see, the guys are still on it. They want to finish it today before they go. So yeah, we'll see. Tomorrow, me and Mike will come and do our final snack, and then I'll send a list of what needs to be corrected before I head back to London. But so far, so good. As I said, there's every construction work, you got snags that needs to happen, and we just have to take it as it is, and then work through the snags.
So that's more or less the video for today. Obviously, it was a very long day. It's nice to see it all come together. So let us know in the comments what you're thinking in terms of how it looks. And those of you who have been with us from the beginning of our journey, you'll know that we've continuously strived to keep pushing forward for making sure that you're always doing something to keep moving. You're seeing on the screen the corrected window there, so all the windows match at the front now. I'm just really pleased with the look of the house now that it's kind of finished. Obviously there's a lot to do internally, but you'll see on the screen here, this is what we originally designed, the 4D video. So you see it's pretty looking quite matching, isn't it? So
it is.
We're getting there. We've got a lot to do inside, but we just take it one step at a time. I'm just really pleased from when we started to where we are now. We've come a long way. Looking at the drone footage and seeing the outside, although we've done one coat, it's like a whitewash that when you do your plastering, it's advisable to always put a whitewash on immediately. It always protects the plaster. So thank you for watching today, and I'm really pleased that you've joined us. Thank you, everyone.